This is Mountaintop History, telling the story of Monticello and all who lived and labored at this plantation. I'm Kyle Chattleton. There are many historic objects at Monticello that tend to stand out to visitors. Among them is a unique contraption in the center of Thomas Jefferson's office space on the first floor, what he called the cabinet. And the device is called a polygraph. While today we normally associate that word with lie detectors, Jefferson's polygraph can be thought of as being a copy machine from the early 19th century. The object is made of wood, as well as metal joints, levers, and, most importantly, 2 pens. The way this contraption works is that the 2 pens, inches apart, mimic the other's movements, allowing for a writer to create 2 exact letters at once. The invention was associated with 2 individuals, John Isaac Hawkins and Charles Willson Peale. Peale, in particular, wrote about the difficulty in making the polygraph work properly, at one point expressing that, quote, "the faults seemed to be hid in impenetrable darkness." Thomas Jefferson was lent a polygraph by Benjamin Latrobe in 1804, and it seems that Jefferson was instantly delighted by the device, calling it, quote, "the finest invention of the present age." He offered numerous suggestions to Peale for improved designs, and eventually acquired one for himself in 1806 and used it until his death 20 years later. While the polygraph was a useful device in Jefferson's life, today it serves as a reminder of Jefferson's enthusiasm for the latest advancements in science and technology. And it's a device that still delights people who find themselves in Jefferson's office 2 centuries later.
This has been another episode of Mountaintop History, a collaboration podcast between WTJU and the Thomas Jefferson Foundation.
This episode of Mountaintop History was made possible in part by a major grant from the National Endowment for the Humanities. Join us for new episodes every 2 weeks on Apple and Google Podcasts, Stitcher, and the Virginia Audio Collective.
To learn more about Monticello or to plan your next trip, visit us online at monticello.org.